As part of this module, we will learn about different security options that are available inside the Salesforce org. The first one is Audit Trails. Under Setup window, type Audit Trails. This page will show the latest many entries of the changes that have been made inside the Salesforce org. The first column represents the date on which they are sorted, and they are in the descending format. The second one represents the user who has made the changes inside the Salesforce org. The third represents the source namespace prefix in case the user has made a change via API request. The name appears here. Fourth one represents the action that the user has taken up in order to make any changes inside the org. Fifth represent the section as to where the changes have been made. And sixth one is the delegate user in case a user has picked up as login as, that username will appear here. Apart from the latest 20 entries, the user can also download the last 6 months' entries in an Excel file by clicking on this download button. The second option that is available as part of security is, under Object Manager. Go for an account object, fields and relationships, you will see a button called Asset History Tracking. Once you click on this button, you will have a checkbox called as Enable Account History. By enabling this checkbox, the fields will appear here that can be used for tracking purposes. You can select up to 20 fields, and once you select and save them, they will be enabled for tracking from that point in time. To track and view the changes that have been made, you can add account history related list on the page layout. The third option of security is under Setup window, type Login History. Once you click on this window, it will show you the 20 entries that has been made as the latest ones. The first one represents a username as to which user has made a login, what is the login time. The source IP through which they logged in, location represents their geolocation, login type is the application login, or any API login that have been made. Status field shows success or any failures the users encountered for the login windows. Browser denotes which browser has been used, platform represents the operating system that has been used for logging in. Application represents the application that has been used if it's a browser or a data tool. Client version. API type, API version represents the different API versions such as REST APIs, SOAP APIs, and which version of the API that has been used. The login URL that we use for the logins and HTTP methods, those are decided by Salesforce, and mostly the logins are made via POST methods only. You can also create new views as part of the login history, and the different filters that are available are based upon these additional fields. Login type, login time, application, login URL, TLS protocol, TLS cipher suite, authentication method references. There have been ideas that have been placed as to put up a username filter as well, so that a particular user can download the files. But these updates are still in discussion and are a part of the idea itself.